Namaste. A very good evening to everyone and a warm welcome to each one of you. I'm Sahan, your host for the evening. On behalf of the Prayag fraternity, I welcome you all to this wonderful February evening to the most eagerly awaited event in our calendar, the 18th Prayag Montessori Annual Day of Jayanagar and Banshankari branches. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our privilege to have amidst us as our chief guest, Dr. Vidya Satyanarayanan, our Chairman Directress, Mrs. Amita Prashant, and our Prayag Chief Operating Officer, Mrs. Soumya Jayant. We are extremely happy to have you with us today to share in our joy and experience these memorable moments with our little ones as they time travel through the realms of what was and what is to be. Before we go ahead with the proceedings for the evening, I request the members of the audience to kindly switch off their mobile phones or keep it on silent mode for the entire duration of the function. Arrangements have been made to photograph and videograph the entire function. The same will be made available to you, so kindly do not crowd in front of the stage to click or record pictures and videos, as this might distract our little children on the stage. Please do not wave your hand to your child when they are performing on the stage. This may distract them and other children performing during the program. Please be seated till the end of the program and wait for the dispersal announcements to be made. Thank you so much for your kind cooperation. Now, let us begin today's program by invoking the divine blessings of Lord Ganesha and Goddess Saraswati. May I call upon Kushi N and Divisha Bhushan Doot to render the invocation song.
Namaste. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvitram Guru Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Shuklam Varadram Vishnu Shasivarnam Chaturbhujam Shasanamadhanam Yaye Sarva Vignu Prashantahe Jaya Jaya Devi Dayalahari Janani Saraswati Palaya Mam Amale Kamalasana Sahite Adbhuta Charite Palaya Mam Madar Mangala Gunashali Manogya Shile Palaya Mam Kirita Kundala Shishobite Kindala Gite Palaya Mam. Thank you.
Thank you, Divisha, and thank you, Kushi, for that melodious invocation. It is said that knowledge removes ignorance, just as light removes darkness. Therefore, we light the lamp to bow down to knowledge as the greatest of all forms of wealth. May I request all our guests to kindly come up on the stage and light the lamp to begin this wonderful event.
शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीप
Thank you to all our guests. May I now request Amita ma'am to introduce our chief guest for the evening.
Good evening, dear parents. It's our 18th annual day. Yes, it's our 21st year of work, but because of the 2 years we've lost, we couldn't have the annual days during COVID. This is our 18th year. We're delighted to have you all with us this wonderful evening. Today with us, we have Dr. Vidya Satyanarayan. Ma'am has done her MPhil and PhD in clinical psychology from the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences in Bangalore. After doing her graduation and post-graduation from Bangalore University, she's worked in the government and private settings and served as a professor of clinical psychology in the Department of Psychiatry at St. John's Medical Hospital, Bangalore. She's a clinician, teacher, and researcher with close to 35 years of experience. She's been associated with IRA for many years and is currently consultant for the Wellbeing and Mental Wellness in the Mental Wellness Division. She also coordinates training for undergraduates and postgraduates in medicine, psychology, psychiatry, community health, nursing, and paraclinical subjects. Her main areas of interest and expertise include stress management, psychological interventions in different settings with different populations, suicide prevention, psychotherapy, and psychosocial rehabilitation. She has worked with various organizations, schools, companies, NGOs to train gatekeepers for identifying mental health concerns and suicide prevention. She's conducted seminars and workshops on a variety of topics in international and national conference and programs for companies and public and private sector. She serves on the governing board of multiple education institutions and mental health NGOs. She has publications in traditional and international journals and books. Ma'am, it's truly a privilege to have you with us. I request you to please address the gathering to throw some insights on stress management for our parents of age group 2 to 6 years, soon after we finish our graduation ceremony. I would like to end my introduction of our chief guest with a quote from Madam Montessori. Children are so responsive that if you treat your child with kindness and consideration, he too will be kind. If you let him pursue his own little work and interest undisturbed, you will find that he will be less inclined to disturb yours. Try to interfere with him as little as possible. There is no need for you to worry about him growing up ignorant or ill-mannered. Instead, he will be observant and intelligent, independent and persevering, and these qualities lie at the root of his personality. Thank you. We will now have the graduation ceremony.
Thank you, Amita ma'am. As the wise saying goes, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And this is so true with our little children who joined Prayag as toddlers and are now ready to fly to newer horizons with a strong belief in their achievements and dreams to fulfill. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we welcome our M3 Montessori graduates from Jayanagar branch. I request Vidya ma'am to do the honors of giving out the graduation certificates to our young graduates. Next, we have Avyukt LC. Kavin S. Krishiv Gowda. Khushi N. And Prahlad Atri. Can we have Prerit Jain? Reyansh Pujar. We have Riya Jain after this. Samarth Kaushik. Can we have a bigger round of applause as they come and receive? Thank you. Next we have Sharva Shrisha. We have Shriya Jain. Shrishti Bhupalam. Vibha Jalikoti. Vivan Joshi. Now we'll be handing over the certificates to our learners from Banshankari campus. So we have Ashmita Srivatsav. Let's go. Avni Shwetansh. Chavi Joshi. Gurnam Singh Rupra. Jayatri Sri Subba Toleti. Nora Mabel Sundaraj. We have last two learners, so bigger round of applause, please. Siddhant Vinish. Tirna R. Reddy. Thank you, Vidya ma'am. We take great pride in presenting to you our young graduates of 2023-24. Can we again have a big round of applause for all our young graduates?
Dear parents, presenting to you my graduates of 23-24, Jayanagar and BSK branch.
We wish them all the very best for their future and may all their dreams come true. May I now request our chief guest, Dr. Vidya Satyanarayanan, to share her thoughts with us. Please, ma'am.
Thank you. Namaste. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a real pleasure to see Uncle in the audience. Namaskara. Thank you, Amita ma'am and Soumya ma'am for having me back at Prayag. The institution has come a long way from when you started small so many years ago, and it's really with a lot of joy and pride that I'm really happy to be part of this family for this evening again. I've been asked by Amita to talk about stress management for parents. I'm sure all of you must be thinking this is an event, the annual day for the youngsters. How come the focus is shifting to the adult part of the population? But how many of you think this is a relevant topic or something that all of us need to think about? I can see quite a few hands going up. So I think one of the most important things that I'm sure all of us this evening will agree on is that every adult here, whether it's parents, grandparents, whether it's school, management, staff, all our facilitators, all adults come together as a team to try and do their best to provide a stimulating environment and a vibrant, fertile soil in which each of our youngsters grows and flourishes, isn't it? And that's really one of the most important things that each one of us does as parents, to do the best that we can for our children and our grandchildren. Very often in that effort, we are also juggling other roles and responsibilities. We are juggling so many different things in our professional lives, in our personal lives, different spheres and zones that we are juggling. It's like, you know, the 10, 12 balls in the air and trying really hard not to drop any of them. The reason this is a topic, I think, that's really very important and that Amita picked on for me to talk to you people briefly about is very often how we are feeling and what we are experiencing has a cascading, if not a trickle-down effect on our children and on the youngsters around us. So the expectations that we juggle with, whether it's personal or professional, the different roles and responsibilities that we are constantly trying to carry out to the best of our abilities, let's all remember that we serve as very important role models for each of our children. Many things we are teaching them very specifically by lining up A equals B equals C for them to learn. Many things they are picking up because our children are like sponges. Many things we may not even realize how we are coming across or what we are experiencing is something they are picking up on because they are around us most of the time. And therefore, how we take care of ourselves or how we pay attention to how we are doing emotionally, how we are doing in terms of our well-being, our stress levels becomes really important. One of the things that I'd really like to emphasize is all of us in all our various roles and responsibilities do the best that we can, but despite that, we can have varying levels of emotions involved. It can be just pressure because we are juggling too many things, a meeting has been pushed earlier, or something else is happening at home out of the blue that we did not really, anticipate. Sometimes these stresses can be what is normative and we expect them. Many times it can be something that comes out of the blue. And despite our doing our best to try and deal with it, there are likely to be emotional consequences, whether it's some amount of pressure, anxiety, anger, frustration. Sometimes it can be emotionally draining. Many times it is in the effort to continue to do what we are doing, we may not even realize the consequences that we are experiencing ourselves, because we are just putting one foot in front of the other. So the impact of everything that we are juggling, we need to pay some amount of attention to it, both in terms of what does it mean for ourselves and what does it mean in terms of how it's impacting my child or impacting the other youngsters at home. I think we can all agree that we do our best to cushion them, to make sure that we are trying to protect them from negative consequences. I think an important thing, if each one of us thinks about it, despite our best effort, the fact that there is that trickle-down effect is something that we do need to acknowledge and maybe plan for in some ways. So how does this impact us and the children in our families? Of course, emotionally, and very often it can be behaviorally. So I think for all of us, the most common effects that we will see, or the areas in which we feel the impact, is we're not sleeping too well, or we are worrying a little bit, or an appetite is not all that great. We may be a little short-tempered, or be a little preoccupied, not be able to focus very well. And many times we kind of grab ourselves together and then get back to it. With children, over a period of time, when they pick up on similar signals, a lot of research shows that children are also, like I said a little earlier, like sponges. So they also show reactions. Many times, I don't know about many of you, but when I was growing up, something that I heard very often from my grandparents or parents, uncles and aunts, what nin chick magu ninigen tale no en stress ninge odakke. I'm sure all of us are familiar with that, isn't it? But every person, however young, is likely to process information that they are observing very differently. So it can manifest with headaches, or not sleeping very well, or not eating very well, some change in their routine, or it can also manifest with a lot of anxiety, with worry, with some amount of behavioral concerns. They may be more clingy, they may be a little bit more disruptive than we are used to. I think paying attention to our own stress signals and also paying attention to what our child's behavior is likely to be telling us in a variety. So it's a little bit like we have to be a detective to try and solve the puzzle, to say what is it that they may be conveying to us. Another area that I think in some ways is inevitable in all our lives when we live in families, in interpersonal contexts, is some amount of conflict. It could be regular disagreements that can occur between any couple, any parents within a family. It could be sometimes a little bit more, but often we feel that children don't understand what is going on, or it doesn't really matter because they don't know the details. But sometimes the stress is like, again, when you have a leaky tap, even if it's a few drops of water every minute, over a period of time, cumulatively, the floor gets wet and you have quite a bit of water getting wasted. So emotions in the environment, even if it is covert conflict, is something that can have an impact on our own emotional health and on the emotional health and well-being of our children. And so that's something that I think all of us need to be a little bit careful about. What can we do about it? I think all of us today, especially post-COVID, the awareness of well-being, the awareness of how important mental health is, the importance of taking care of ourselves is something that has become universal. Everybody is talking about wellness in a variety of ways. So some of the simple things that we all know, but I'd like to reiterate, is good sleep hygiene, diet, wholesome meals, some amount of exercise. Of late, we are also hearing about moderate exercise, because beyond that, we have heard multiple instances of, cardiac kind of problems with heavy exercise. So doing a multimodal focus and prioritizing our own self-care is important. But I think when it comes to how do we also keep track of how to help our children, two things that really come to my mind and that I'd like to leave you with is our own emotion regulation, our ability to tap into our emotions and manage them sets the stage for us to help our children learn how to manage emotions. Related to that is also, please don't ignore poor behavior, even if it's a one-off. It's something that we don't need to necessarily discipline immediately, but it's something that we must discuss with our child, both to understand why it is that they're showing this behavior, and also to help them convey or communicate their distress to us in a better manner. So both of these become really important. I think one of the most important safety mechanisms that maybe all of us grew up with, which are not as easily available to our children nowadays, is social bonds. I think many of us will remember growing up, playing on the streets outside the house, running and catching. There was nothing fancy. There were certainly no devices or the internet or Wi-Fi. But we all had a lot of fun. You knew all the neighbors. My friends, Tata and Ajji, were like my Tata and Ajji. So whether my friend was there or not, I could spend time in their house. People developed bonds through these close interpersonal relationships. Today, life has become so hectic and so demanding for each one of us that many of our close relationships have also become virtual and on WhatsApp and on online modes. There are many advantages to it. I think WhatsApp and Zoom kept us all going worldwide through the COVID pandemic, isn't it? There were weddings, there were baby showers, there were, anything and everything, graduations online. I'm not knocking it. There are many, many positives. But from a stress management perspective, nothing beats the close personal bond. And how can we enrich that to help ourselves take care of ourselves and also the value of that for our children in the long term is a thought I'd like to leave you with. Two other things that I'd very quickly like to refer to, which have become buzzwords in the last few years, is quality time. I spend quality time with my children, and helicopter parenting. I'm sure we are all very familiar with both words, okay? I think quality time came from the perspective of, again, doing the best that we can in a difficult situation, but making sure that it was not just the quantum of time you spend with your child. What you do with your child in that time is what it referred to. But in recent years, it has often become hectic socializing or holidaying or time at the mall. Maybe some activities where both we and the children are doing something together. We are getting to hear what is in their minds. We are getting to understand them beyond providing for their needs is really the key to what quality time would be. Helicopter parenting often has a negative connotation because many times our parental anxieties kind of drive us to supervise the children a lot more. Yes, I do acknowledge the world is not a simple place that many of us grew up in, but as long as we have some practical and common sense checks and balances, it's not necessary that we have to be worrying all the time, because our anxiety often is something that children pick up very often, and then they become less confident or diffident in dealing with the world. With these few thoughts, I'd just like to welcome you all to this evening. I'm sure you'll enjoy all the children's, hard work. Congratulations again to Prayag, and thank you once again for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you for those insightful words, Vidya ma'am. And now may I request Amita ma'am to please offer a token of appreciation from Prayag to Vidya ma'am. Thank you, Amita ma'am. May I now request all of you to please stand up for the Nadagite.
जय भारत जननीय तनुजाते जय हे कर्नाटक माते जय सुंदर नदी वनಗಳ ನಾಡೆ जय हे रस ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ ಭೂದೇವಿಯ ಮಕುಟದ ನವಮಣಿಯೇ ಗಂಧರ ಚಂದದ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿಯೇ ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನರವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇದದ ಘೋಷ ಜನನಿಗೆ ಜೀವವು ನಿನ್ನಾವೇಶ ಹಸುರಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಜಿನನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಶಂಕರ ರಮನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಮಧ್ವರ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ರನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ ಪಂಪನ ಕುನಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳಧಾಮ ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ ನಾನಕ ರಾಮಾನಂದ ಕಬೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ತೈಲಪ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಳಿದ ನಾಡೆ ಡಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗ ಕಾವೇರಿಯವರ ರಂಗ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ ಪಾರಸಿಕ ಜೈನರುದ್ಯಾನ ಜನಕನ ಹೋಲುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಕಾಯಕ ವೈಣಿಕರ ರಾಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ಗೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ನೇಹ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ.
Thank you, everyone. I request you to kindly take your seats now. Prayag Annual Day celebrations mark a significant anniversary commemorating 20 years of academic distinction and community building. This memorable occasion allows us to reminisce our journey from 2003 to 2024, introspecting on the accomplishments and challenges and cherishing a sense of harmony and self-esteem among learners, staff, and alumni. We take this opportunity to look back at the school's journey, appreciating the growth it has experienced since its commencement. We started our first Prayag in Padmanabh Nagar in 2003. And went on to initiate 3 more Prayags in JP Nagar in 2013 and Jayanagar in 2017. We acknowledge the vision of the forebearers, the commitment of our staff, the unwavering support of all our parents, and the relentless effort of our children that have culminated in the school's success. Let's take a look at our memorable journey.
So
Now let's take a recap to the last year's annual day.
Hey, what is this? Oh, looks like a strange kind of room. Oh, this is so cool. Hey guys, this is some kind of a machine.
Let's sit back, relax, and travel back in time with our stars this evening, who are about to showcase their inherent potential. And I'm sure you will be mesmerized by their talent and skills. We are all aware what time travel is all about. In simple words, it's a concept of movement between certain points by an object or a person, typically with the use of a hypothetical device known as a time machine. Time travel is usually a widely recognized concept in philosophy or fiction, particularly science fiction. This evening, all of us have the privilege to join our little stars in their time travel. Now, who wouldn't want to move a few years ahead in time and live their days in the future? So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for a show that will undoubtedly leave you spellbound.
We finally fixed it.
Now, but before we get into this time machine with our learners, we have some of our young learners waiting to perform some amazing yoga asanas. Now, as we all know, yoga is India's gift to the world, and it has become a universal culture for a healthy body and mind. So let's welcome our young yoga practitioners from Prayag. What an amazing performance that was. Thank you, children. Hopefully, this inspires most of us to continue our way to fitness with
Hey,
yoga.
what are they doing? Looks like they're doing something strange dance, but they're all doing the same thing. It looks so cool. Hey, what? Stop staring at them and keep looking. Who are you? Don't come closer! Don't worry, we are from the future. We need help. We are from 2100. What? From the future? Yes, we are from the future. We are from 2100. How is that possible? Well, we have a time machine that we can use to come to the past. What are all of you doing here? Actually, we came back to get a magical thing from your world. A magical thing? What magical thing? We don't know what it's called. But in our world, we call it as lifer, the life giver. The lifer? Yes, in our world we have everything you have, but better. We have flying cars, we have robots, talking computers, but our world is dying. So we came back to find the lifer and to take it to the future. Really? So what does the magical thing look like? It has a weird shape. It is different every time. Something like this. Ooh, that's so cool. Yes, it also changes color. And sometimes weird colorful things are on it. Ooh, what can it be? And why it's so hard for you to catch it? Does it run away when you try to catch it? We can help. I am a running champion. No, it doesn't run. You still can catch it? No, we still haven't been able to find it. We can help you search for it. But we don't know what it looks like. Oh yeah, we can show you right now. Oh no, it's not working. Oh no, I think this also broke when the time machine broke down. Oh no, we can't show them the picture. Oh no, how do we show them what it looks like? Maybe if we go to the time machine. No, if it doesn't work here, it will not work there also. We have to go back to the future and bring the picture. Hey, can we come with you? No, yeah, it's dangerous. No, it's not. You can come. It's safe. Don't worry. We will bring you back before dinner time. Yay! Let's go. By the way, what were all the other children doing when we came? They were doing a strange dance. What is it called? Oh, that's yoga. It's good for your body and mind. Oh, yoga. It looks good. We should learn it. This is a time machine. So cool. Yay! Yes. Are you ready to go? Yes! want to go outside and check it out?
First start with the body and shake it side to side. Then we put our head on top and we screw it on tight. Now we click our arms in place and we swing them out wide. Then attach our legs and they're feeling alright. Now there's only one thing left to do. Press the button and dance. I'm a robot. I'm a dancing robot. I'm a robot. I'm a dancing robot. I can feel the music in my bones and gears. I'm a robot and I love to dance.
Oh, we're out of battery. Gotta recharge.
Charge up with your right arm, spin it round and round. Then charge with your left arm, spin it round and round. Now touch your toes, going up and down. Then we get wound up by spinning round and round. Now there's only one thing left to do. Press the button and dance. I'm a robot. I'm a dancing robot. I'm a robot. I'm a dancing robot. I can feel the music in my bones and gears. I'm a robot and I love to dance.
Ooh, we're out of battery again. But I see some supercharged batteries.
Yes! This is amazing! These are all robots. They do all the work for you. Yes, sir! You can tell them anything and they will obey your orders. Yes, sir! Will they do your homework? Yes, sir! Will they do your chores? Yes, sir! Will they drive your car? Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Hey, why do you want a robot doing that? I want to drive a flying car. I wish we lived in the future. Look how easy it is here. Flying cars, supercomputers, robots that do all the work. If we lived here, we can play all days and no school. Hey, who said we have no school? You do? Yes, we have school, but it is very different from your school. How? We go to school from home, and children from all over the world come to our school. But how? Do you want to see? Hey, it is almost school time. Let's log in. Oh, I think it's like how we did school in COVID time. Do you want to see? Yes! Good morning. Hi, Eden. Hi, Maddox. Hi, everybody. Hey, homework. Yes, should I send it to you now? Hey, look at our messages. Hi, everybody. Hey, guys, meet my new friends. Kiara, Raghav, Ivan, Raghu, Nisha, and Daisy. Hi. Hi. This is how we go to school online. I miss my school. I miss hugging my teacher. Hey, you just hugged her before you came. You'll meet her tomorrow. I know. But going to school like this, where you can't hug your teacher, makes me sad. I have a question. If you all attend school like this, where do you meet? How do you meet? Where is the playground? Hey, Eden, where are you from? I'm from New Jersey. New Jersey near New York. Shh, we don't talk about New York. It drowned a few years ago. What? It drowned. Along with Mumbai, Maldives, Miami, many places. That's so sad. Yeah, the earth became hotter and hotter. And the snow started melting. And many places drowned. Oh no! What is snow? You don't have snow? No, what is it? Snow is fluffy white water that falls from the sky. It is like a white cloud burst into 1,000 pieces and fell down. So beautiful. When the snow falls on the trees. Hey, what are trees? Shh. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Really? Hey, Ivan, why are you asking this? Because even I have not seen snow. We live in Bangalore, remember? There is no snow in Bangalore. But how have you seen snow? Oh, me and Kiara went to Kashmir for vacation. It was so cold and so beautiful. It looked like magic. Like a fairyland, white snow everywhere, like fluffy feathers floating in the air. We sat in front of a fireplace and had hot chocolate milk and looked out of a window. And after it snowed, it looked like Earth was wearing a white fluffy blanket. Oh, it was so beautiful.
The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've bought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight,
Oh, that sounds fantastic. I will tell Appa to take me to Kashmir. Quick, because they're telling there's no snow in the future. Oh, that's so sad. You know, I didn't notice it's hot here. All the time. So hot. We also don't go to school because it's too hot to go outside. We can't stay out more than 20 minutes. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that means you don't go out? Don't have vacations? See other places? No, we can't see the world. In fact, we have seen all the world. We can travel around the world in our airship. Go anywhere, anytime. In your what? Airship. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Oh wow, this is your airship. This is so cool. So children also have airships? Yeah, it's very easy and very safe. It has a locator. Our parents know where we are all the time. This is so cool. Welcome to the future. Where do you want to go? I want to go everywhere. I want to see the whole world. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Slow speed though. They want to see the places. Hey, that was amazing! We are not done yet. What? We can take this underwater. Did you know? Really? Yes, do you want to go? Yes, please! my world. But our underwater is so different. We know there were a lot of fishes. Oceans are now very big. That's why we had weird creatures in the sea. Oh! It's weird, isn't it? What? Our planet is the same but is so different. It seems like we're looking at our home from far away, but we can't recognize it. Why? Where are all the forests and trees? What are forests? What are trees? Shh. Where are all the animals? We have animals. You just saw many on the water. Yes, but what about land animals? Like giraffes, elephants, cheetahs, tigers, lions. What are those? Those are beautiful animals. Each unique, wonderful animals. A tiger is so majestic and powerful. A snow leopard, so rare, like we are watching a secret. A rhinoceros, so weird and wonderful. A horn, a tail, chubby legs. Animals we had were magnificent. They made our world wonderful. These are fantastic creatures. Imagine if you could see them in real life. Seeing them in the animal safari is fantastic. How did we lose all these animals? They were dying even in our time. We didn't save them. Our world is so boring. Why don't we have animals in our world? Because we didn't protect them. Hey, you guys are still on a planet where these animals are there. Save them, protect them, so that we get to see them. Yes! Hey guys, I have a question. If there are no trees or animals in their world, what do they eat? What are trees? Shh! Can we finish our tour before we talk about food? I am asking these all because I am hungry. Oh, you're hungry? Wait. What do you eat? We don't eat. We just take tablets, vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, one for each. What? You don't eat food? Why should we eat food when we can survive on tablets? Because food is delicious. It not only fills our stomach, it makes us happy too. We feel amazing when we eat good food. I wait for food time. I eat food with my friends and family. Fun time! Oh, there's no food here. I really want to eat yummy pizza. I can almost smell hot pasta. I want my biscuit. I want my ice cream. I want noodles. I want dosas cooked by my amma. Please God, I promise. I'll never complain about healthy food again. I eat what amma made. Actually, I like cooking with my amma. I help her to make the food also. I help her to make the food we eat. Yeah, making our own food is so much fun. Cooking and eating food is an experience that taking tablets can't give. Oh no, we missed our food! Cooking in the kitchen now, that's what we do. There's something cooking in the kitchen just for you. We'll need a recipe, a bowl for that. Get some fruits and vegetables and snippety snap. Cooking in the kitchen with all of my friends, and everyone is having fun. Cooking in the kitchen with all of my friends, everyone is having fun. Cooking up a storm, now that's what we do. There's something cooking in the kitchen just for you. We'll need a recipe and a plate for that. Get some fruits and vegetables and snippety snap. Cooking in the kitchen with all of my friends, and everyone is having fun. Cooking in the kitchen with all of my friends, everyone is having fun. Find me some vegetables. Find me some tomatoes. Find me some fruits so sweet. Find me some strawberries. want food too. We have changed, haven't we? We have removed everything that makes our world wonderful. I want to eat real food. I want to see animals. I want to go to real school. Hug my friends. Hug my teacher. Hey, don't be sad. You have some good things as well. Like what? You can travel around the world in minutes. You can go underwater so deep. We can't do that. Soon you'll able to go to space. We can already go to space. You can? Yes, going to space is now as easy as taking a car or a bus and traveling on the road. Hey, this is so cool. Yeah, we go to Mars. We have cities there. Isn't Mars too cold? We don't go outside in Mars. Our rocket is going to launch right now. Do you want to go and see? Yes!
I'm in my ship, I'm ready for launch, just waiting for a blast off. I'm heading up, away from the ground, just waiting for a countdown.
T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Outer space, flying my ship through outer space. Outer space, flying my ship through outer space. I'm ready to be an astronaut and see what's beyond our pale blue dot. Look how close we are to the moon.
Wow, there's a satellite going zoom!
And there goes a comet flying past. I wonder how long it's been doing that. What else could there be out here to see? Flying our ship to infinity. Outer space, flying my ship through outer space. I cannot believe how many stars there are. Counting them all would be insanely hard. The closest star to us is one that we have named the sun.
It's so big, bright, and hot!
Wow, we've already gotten so far. Now we're by the red planet known as Mars. What else could there be out here to see? Exploring the Milky Way galaxy. Outer space, flying my ship through outer space. I wanna go visit Jupiter too, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. But it's come time to turn around and tell all the Earthlings what we've found. In outer space, flying my ship through outer space. Outer space, flying my ship through outer space.
Hey! So we go to Mars in the future? Mars and Uranus. No Jupiter and Venus. No, the other planets are too hot or they have poisonous gas. Oh! Now we are sending rockets outside the solar system also. We have to find a planet to live on. The Earth is getting too hot and making oxygen is
Let's test and take notes, retest and we learn. You could be a scientist, playing with experiments, studying all kinds of things. Whoa, whoa. You could be a scientist, playing with experiments, studying all kinds of things. Whoa, whoa. Or sampling, collecting, or looking down a microscope, you could find something that no one else has. Hang around in really cool labs, research and observe. We'd be wearing our science lab coats, goggles on, let's test and make notes, retest and we learn. You could be a scientist, playing with experiments, studying all kinds of things. Whoa, whoa. You could be a scientist, playing with experiments, studying all kinds of things. Whoa, whoa. Scientist. Scientist.
Can I see again? Oh, this is so cool. I want to be a scientist when I grow up. Me too. We need oxygen, so we all need to work and find something quickly. I don't understand, why do you have to make oxygen? Because like we said, the lifer is no longer on our planet. Lifer? Yes, the life giver which used to make oxygen for us, but you killed it all. What is a lifer? It's a magical thing we are looking for. Wait, let me show you. Is this the lifer? It's just a plant. This is called a plant. We have so many of it. Really? This is what we are looking for. We need this to stop our planet from dying. You have lots of it? Yes! what we are looking for. What are we waiting? Let's go. Wait, you came to our time to look for a tree or a plant? Why didn't they see it when they came there? Because there are no trees on the road from the time machine to our playground. The only trees in our area are now in a small barn next to Rohan's house. Really? There are no trees in our area and we haven't noticed it? Can you show us our area? This is not okay. We have to grow trees and plants to keep our planet safe. Come on guys, let's go back and give them some plants to grow, and let's also plant some trees to keep our planet safe. But don't worry, you will not need it because we will make sure our planet has enough trees and it doesn't get hotter. It's in our hands. We will do it. Thank you. You know, I realized how much I love my planet when I went to the future. I realized I love plants and trees, butterflies and bees. I love the rain on my face and the rainbow. I love sunny days with a picnic in the garden. The ants, the grasshoppers, the rabbits, the squirrels. The chirping of the birds wake me up in the morning. I love the monkeys who swing from trees to trees. I don't know why do all the adults talk about heaven when we live in one. Guys, can we make a promise today that we'll do our best to save our planet, to make it a happy place for all the animals and plants? Yes! Guys, do you want to go to the garden before we go home? Yes, let's go!
Happy every hour, living in the garden of love. And you can live there too. Just open up your heart and let the sunshine of God's love come shining down on you. And drink the waters of God's word just like the grass drinks rain, so you can live there too. We're living in the garden of love. Little bitty flowers, happy every hour, living in the garden of love. And you can live there too. The gardener, he cares for you and me. He wants to see us all grow big and strong. He fights the evil and the weeds that try to choke our life, protecting us all day long.
lessons in the garden of God's love. It's a wonderful and special place to be. The sun is shining on us and the wind it gently blows. Together we can grow so happily. We're living in the garden of love. Little bitty flowers, happy every hour. Living in the garden of love. And you can live there too. We're living in the garden of love. Little bitty flowers, happy every hour. Living in the garden of love. And you can live there too. And you can live there too.
I'm gonna take care of the world I'm in. Looking after everything, the trees in the field, the birds in the sky that sing. What a world we're living in. I'm gonna try to love the world and treat it kindly. Gonna care all of my life. We've got one world, one chance. Let's play our part. We'll be bringers of hope. One world, one chance. Let's play our part. We'll be bringers of hope to our world. I'm gonna take only the things I need. Looking after everything, I'll try not to waste. I'll never give in to greed. So there'll be more for everyone. I'm gonna try to love the world and treat it kindly. I'm gonna care all my life. 'Cause we got one world, one chance. Let's play our part. We'll be bringers of hope. One world, one chance. Let's play our part. We'll be bringers of hope to our world. I'm gonna try
Good evening, dear parents.
to love
Please
the
put your
world
hands together for the
and
brilliant
treat it
performance by our
kindly.
children. Thank you so much, parents, for being such a vibrant audience and cheering us with all your smiles and encouragement. It really means a lot. We have now come to the end of Prayag Annual Day 23-24. On stage, we have our children from Garden of Love, accompanied by Yamini and Divyashri. Joining them is the narration team with Parul and Sheetal. Sheetal, our center head for the Jayanagar Prayag, for helping us with all coordination. Thank you, Sheetal. I would now like to call all our children on stage with their aunties. Savita, Rajiv, Rama, Sharmila, and with our M3s. And I would also like to call our MC Sahan on stage. We would like to thank Anupama for the invocation song. Please join us on stage. Our second years with Anna, Divya are here with the M2s. Nikita, Kirtana, Sheetal, Pooja and Samra with our M1s. We would also like our JP Nagar teachers to please join us on stage. And thank you so much for helping the Jayanagar team. We want to extend our most heartfelt appreciation to our co-curricular adults, Ms. Brinda, our dance facilitator, for choreographing all our dances, and Ms. Ashwini, our yoga facilitator, and Shweta Shashank. Shweta, can we please have you on stage? Yeah, the creative head of Abhinaya Taranga, one of the foremost theatre training schools. We thank you for the wonderful script, props, visuals, and much, much more. Also, a big thank you to Lavanya and Madhura. Madhura is here. Please join us on stage, Madhura.
Thank you all for all your help, support, and effort you have put in to make this event so successful. Thank you. We would now like to thank our Jayanagar admins, Namrata and Pavitra, PSK admin Archana. Please join us on stage. JP Nagar admins Rumana and Chaitra, Padmanam Nagar admins Ashwini, she's not here today, and Divya. We thank all our akkas from Jayanagar, Banshankari, JP Nagar, Padmanam Nagar. Also a big thank you to all our Van uncles, Ramesh Appa, Lokesh Appa and Raghu, the event management team Joe. Also, I would like to now call upon Amita ma'am. Our heartfelt gratitude to our founder and chairperson, Mrs. Amita Prashant, for her unwavering support, guidance and helping in bringing the entire event come to life. We request you to come on stage. Vidya ma'am, please do join us. Prayag believes that every day is a celebration with learning and fun. Here we do small deeds but with great dose of love. Handing over to Amita ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, parents. Thank you, Soumya. The power, the force behind it always. Let's learn something. Soumya, come on. She amazes me every time with her themes, and along with Shweta, she does a fantastic job. I think our children have taught us right now how to save our planet. Let's plant a tree. Let's save a tree. Let's ensure that our children have a wonderful planet that they can be proud of. Thank you, parents. I request you to just please kindly be seated. We're going to have the national anthem after this. We have a couple of photographs to take. Post that, we'll have the national anthem, and then we will have a organized way of dispersing the children. All the M1s, the ones in the red t-shirt, will be sent off from here. Our parents request you to please listen. All the children who are M2s, who are already dressed, will be sent off near the time machine. All the M3s who are dressed in green, who are already ready to be sent home, will be sent outside. There's a door outside. Request the parents to please walk out and take. Those of you who have not changed the clothes, I request those parents to please kindly sit down. We need some time to change their clothes and hand them over to you carefully. Thank you, dear parents, and have a wonderful evening. Who? Yeah, yesterday we had all parents, grandparents coming to pick up the children. That creates a crowd here. We request only one parent to please come and take your child from the stage, and request you to make your exits through outer side door, so it gives an easy access to people to pick up the children. Thank you so much. Shall we have the national anthem, please? Request all of you to please stand up.
Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravida, Utkala, Vanga, Vindhya, Himachala, Yamuna, Ganga, Uchala, Jaladhi, Taranga. तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभे गाहे तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Bharat Mata Ki! Thank you, dear parents.